Hey everybody, it's Pastor C and it's Monday. We're going to start our week off right. So the word for the week is don't wish for it, work for it. There's a young man that was in our mentoring program and he had on a bracelet today that says don't wish for it, but work for it. And many of us miss so many opportunities because we just sit around and talk about the blessing. We sit around and we dream about the blessing. Some of us will even go as far to write the vision and make it plain, but we never put any action to our plan. My husband, Apostle Troy, always says you got to plan the work, but then you got to work your plan. You can't just have the plan sitting there with dust on it. So this week, we're going to begin to be active and moving forward on what our plans are. So don't just wish for it. Work for it. I want to share with you a testimony of another young man that went through our mentoring program. When he graduated high school, his dream was to go into college, but he did not have the funds and the support necessary to go in right out of high school. So what he did was he worked the fall semester. He saved his funds, and I'm proud to say that he is in college this semester and he started his college career. He has great plans, but he didn't just sit around having a pity party wishing for it, talking about what could have been, being upset because society or somebody else did not give him the resources necessary for him to go to school. He didn't sit around wishing for it. He got up and he worked for it. What about you? Are you believing God for a promotion? Are you sitting around wishing for it? Are you upset that you're being overlooked? Are you lacking in a skill set? Have you taken the initiative to go back to school? Are you arriving to work on time? Are you the one that people can come to? Are you dependable? Do you work with integrity when you show up on your job? Are you doing it as unto the Lord? Don't just wish for it. Work for it. Get in the way so that you can be noticed. What else are we wishing for? Are we wishing to get out of poverty? You want to be in a better financial situation in 2015. You know, we're saying 2015 is my year, but what are you doing? Are you implementing something as simple as the 10-10-80 rule? I pay God 10, I put 10 in the savings account for me, and then we're going to live off of this 80%. I will not touch this 10% that I put in a savings account. You got to start somewhere. Whatever your percent is, put something up for you. This is just the beginning of you making that transition and taking control over your financial situation. Don't just wish for it. You got to work for it. Some of us, we don't need 2 and 3 jobs because if we get more jobs, we spend more money. We just need discipline. Get a plan and don't just wish for it, but work for it. So this week, get moving. It's going to be a great week.